Hi everyone, welcome. For those of you who are new, my name is Brunellesp. For everyone else, thank you very much for returning. It's been a while and I'm still not okay, so that's why I've been absent. I've not really felt up to it. So this video is going to be as short as possible because with my kind of chronic illness, I never know how things will change, and I can easily get worse when I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's going to be a great day. It can change at any point. So we are trying a new foundation balm, skin complexion product from Vieve Cosmetics. This is the Skin Nova Complexion Balm, which cost £34, and it is packed with a powerhouse of skincare ingredients to hydrate and smooth skin. Skin Nova Complexion Balm has a medium to buildable coverage and a second skin finish for a healthy looking complexion. So not too many claims. There are 20 flexible shades, so that means they can, they can be slightly off, so they should be able to adapt a little bit better. Formulated with hard working skincare ingredients, medium buildable, customizable coverage. So whether you want to build it up or not is up to you. Now they do on our website, they do use the Find Nation kind of application, which is tells you about your product. My door just going. That's my Karen Millen delivery. Woohoo! So on a Sunday. Amazing. Anyway, so they do use the Find Nation to help you find your shade, which is where you put in a perfect shade for you, and it will give you a list of other foundations which are close enough, and it even gives you a percentage to how close to your foundation, your shade it is. So it used that, and it gave me this particular shade, which is 400. So this is the packaging and how it comes through. I do love her packaging. Black and gold is my thing. I love it. So that's that. And yeah, you do get, I'm matching there, you get 30 ml in the container. It comes in a plastic as well, like this, so keeping it simple. And this shade is 400, which is deep golden. 400 Skin Nova Complexion. Well, anyway, so deep, I think it's golden. Hopefully it's a good match. But before I get started, let me just quickly put a primer on. I always put primer because I've got very, very oily skin. The primer I've used before with loads of different foundation is this one, Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Primer. So it's a mattifying primer. Trying that one. Okay, so primer is in place. I just patted that down. That's what I've learned to do now with that primer, because once I start moving it about, it just not the right way to do it. Pat it into the skin, and there you have it. Okay, now let's go with this. Monza race for Formula One, for those of you who know me, is about to start in about 10 minutes time, so I need to be very, very quick. So it doesn't do anything but shaking, well, but look at that. So I've just, it comes up like this. It's quite thick, actually. Oh, I'm wasting some of it here. And I'm just going to apply that shade match. I hope it works. You're watching me on a very large screen. Good luck to you, because all my facial hairs are in full force, and it is what it is. So if you think, you look and think, ooh, is that a hair? Or yes, it is. It is hair. Again, I said, ooh, not a bad match. Not a bad match at all, actually. Look at that. So for those of you who know, I suffer from androgenic alopecia. I had that diagnosed by my doctor, who also happens to be a dermatologist. And I'm taking oral minoxidil, which is starting to work, but it works everywhere else on the rest of my body, which I don't want at all. So hairs are growing so fast. And also, as well as the androgenic alopecia, I also suffer from PCOS, so which normally gives you, facial hairs and all sorts of other stuff. So I've got that combination of facial hair growing where it's not supposed to because of PCOS, and then on top of that, I've got the minoxidil, which is starting to work, which is giving me hair all over my body. So something will have to give. I have to either leave myself and let, go bald, or grow my hair back on my scalp, but then become hairy everywhere else. Not a good combination, but look at that. So this is what it looks like. So it's a natural kind of glow. It's nothing heavy, but ooh, not a bad shade match. I'm going to go back with a little extra and just squeeze a tiny amount, just about that amount. It does give enough coverage. I'm so used to skin tints which are quite usually light now, so I'm quite happy with the coverage itself. For concealer, I'm going to actually use this concealer that I've had for a while from Vieve, and this one is in the shade Deep 1, and this is their Modern Radiance Concealer. So it's a little bit brighter. Well, I used to feel really, really bright, really, really thick concealer, and I'm just going to apply that, if I can find my mirror, just lightly. This one, you can take your time with it, and then also I'm going to use Made by Mitchell blush in Blend and Snatch, just to bring some dimension. Okay, so I'm going to go and finish the rest of my face off camera so that this is nice and quick, and I will let you know all the products I've used. I also have the Vieve powder as well, which is the Modern Powder Perfector. Modern Powder Perfector. But I'm not going to use this because it tends to actually oxidize on me. Initially starts off as a nice powder, but it oxidizes, unfortunately. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to stick with the Charlotte Tilbury powder in shade number 4. So I'll see you shortly when our face is all done. I'm almost done. It is now 14:37, but this face has been sort of ready for the last 15 minutes or so because look, I was watching F1, so I had to get the beginning of the race out of the way first. So this is what my face looks like. I'm just going to finish it off with the some lipstick, or this one, the lip oil from Vieve, and I've had this before, and I'm using the lip pencil from Makeup Evolution, and this is in the color is TGIF. So I'm going to use that and finish off my face. Just going with the lip oil. I'm trying to work out which glossy lip oil, and the shade is Cherry. So that's what it looks like. Ooh, I do like the applicator. So there you have it. This is all done. I'm probably going to keep this till about 8 o'clock or something like that, and then we'll see. But so far, not bad at all. Feels really, really lightweight. I like the fact that it's actually it's a thicker consistency than I was expecting. But you can use whatever applicator you want, brush, sponge. Just be mindful when you're using a sponge, you are going to actually lose some of the product because it will get absorbed within the sponge itself. So that's that. Ooh, I do like this lip oil. Okay, people, I will see you this evening, and I'm off to go and have something to eat. See ya. Good evening, people. It is now 8:49 in the evening, so I've had this on for just over 6 hours, and this is what my face looks like. Because I'm very oily, it's just a matter of when the oils will come through, not if. And as you can see here, the usual place here, which is my nose, which is super shiny, and of course around the cheeks here, which is now emphasizing the enlarged pores, which are secreting the oil. But it's not bad, and my nose is starting to feel kind of like hot and a bit uncomfortable. The rest of my face does feel quite nice still. And also, this is not bad because today top temperature was 28 degrees, and it's been kind of, there's hardly been a breeze, and it's been kind of really, really warm and heaviness in the air. So humidity has been really bad. So this is what it looks like after that, which is not bad at all. I'm not necessarily wowed by it, simply because I've actually tried quite a few different foundations so far, and also skin tints that I'm happy with, and most of the foundations that which have been produced this year have been fantastic. So is this product. So is it worth buying? Yes, but if you don't buy it, would you be like losing out? Not particularly. But if you want to support her, by all means, and it's actually a really, really nice product, and it has performed really well, and I'm super happy with the shade match as well, which was really, really perfect. Takes well to other products as well, and it, again, it feels really, really comfortable on the skin. There is one product here that I would rave about, that I mean, her Nova Glow Liquid Light is beautiful, by the way. So if you are interested, it's a liquid highlighter. It's just stunning. It's just a beautiful, beautiful product. I'm just gonna try and quickly put that at the back of my hand so you can see. It's just stunning. It's not over the top. You can put it on your skin and it won't be too much. And I absolutely love it, even though I don't wear kind of you know, highlighters that often. But you can see here, it's just gorgeous. It really is gorgeous on the skin. It's really lightweight and blends into the skin. It doesn't emphasize anything, your pores or anything like that, or texture at all. It's beautiful. But the one that I would sing, it's beautiful. It's an amazing product, one that I would definitely purchase, and I am going to purchase it, is this is a sample that they gave me, which is the Skin Nova Instant Radiance Primer. Now, because I'm oily, I leave radiant primers alone. I never, ever use them, because there's just no point. My makeup won't last and it will just slide off. This thing here, I'm going to repurchase just to wear on the skin. It does give you radiance, but it's like a glow from within. It's not something that's over the top. It is stunning on the skin. It's lightweight. It's gorgeous. It makes your skin look so bright and glowy and beautiful, and it's a product. It's a product worth buying. If you don't want to wear makeup but you want your skin to look gorgeous, this is a thing. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been rambling on for so long. Is it worth buying? As I said, recapping, yes, it is worth buying. Are you missing out if you don't choose to buy it? Not necessarily, but it's a really nice product, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I've purchased quite a lot of foundations recently and skin tints which are cheaper and do just as good a job. So that's why I'm kind of like, you choose. Thank you, people, and bye-bye.